Hi, Russ of Aquarium X here. Today I'm going to both unbox and try out what I am told is a very effective weapon against fungus gnats. Alright, so I gotta say I was very interested in this when I first heard about it. J-Man, who is a subscriber and a Patreon supporter, sent me a message about this, and I was interested in it at that point and was very tempted to buy one. But then, you know, things just kind of happened. I didn't really think about it. I kind of forgot about it for a while. But then recently, when I released my video about controlling pests, I do recommend several different methods for controlling fungus gnats that work pretty well. Nicole made a comment on YouTube about this particular device and gave me a link. That was very kind of her, and said that Richard from the Tarantula Collective had used this with great results, so she tried it. It worked well for her. So these are the sticky traps. So it does work in part because of these sticky traps, but that's not the whole story. You need to plug it in because, let's take a look at it here. Get it out. It's a little like a bug zapper in some ways, but it's not a bug zapper in that it's not the light that kills the bugs. It produces a light, but it's ultraviolet light, but it also has a fan. And so apparently what happens is the light turns on, and you can have the light on automatic or manual mode, and you can actually purchase different units. One of them has this automatic mode and one is exclusively manual, and I opted for the automatic one that turns on when it's dark. So when it gets dark in my critter room here with all my isopods, this UV light will turn on and this fan will turn on. The bugs will be attracted to light, get sucked down into this chamber with the fan, and then they'll get caught on the sticky traps down at the bottom of this funnel-like contraption you can see there. So I just took the instruction manual out of the box here and took a little look at it. Apparently you open it by pressing here, and that allows this to open here. And then you take a sticky trap and place it there. You peel it off and put it here, and you close it. And here's some important things. It says you turn off the lights and place it near places where the insects are going to be. Leave running overnight. Expect to see results after 3 days at minimum. So what I want to do, oh, well, one more thing. These are some things that it's effective with, not terribly effective with house flies, but fruit flies, mosquitoes, moths, and gnats. So the thing I'm most concerned about is fungus gnats. So what I'm going to do, plug this in, and I'm going to check its effectiveness over the next few days and update you. In this video, I'll show you what is in the trap after overnight, and then I'll check it every day for a little while and we'll see what we get. And before I show you the results of the first night of the Katchy trap, I wanted to give a shout out to my supporters at Patreon. I'm amazed by your support. I'm really grateful for it. And for as little as $1 a month, you can join the Aquarium X Patreon family. I'll put a link at the end of the video. Thank you everyone so much, and thanks to all of you for the support that you give, whether it's just watching the videos, buying from the Aquarium X store, checking out the affiliate links, whatever it is. I appreciate it all. Okay, so I just plug it in here and plug this in here. So I guess I can plug it into my computer if I really want to. Okay, I let it run overnight. Keep in mind it says expect to see results after 3 days at minimum. I did put it in a spot near some new isopod enclosures, and like I've said in other videos, new isopod enclosures usually have more issues with fungus gnats. So let's see what we find after just overnight. Okay, here we go. Wow. Look at that. It's doing the job. Like I said, I put it near some new isopod enclosures that were having more issues than normal with fungus gnats, but I think this is going to be really nice to have in situations like that when I do have a new isopod culture. All right, about 24 hours have passed since We last checked this, so let's check it again. I'm going to have to compare this with the other one so we can get an idea of how many are caught, but it looks like that quite a few more are on the sticky trap there. And here we are on the third morning. I'm going to compare it again. Here we are. And I can see that there's some fresh fungus gnats on there. And one thing I'd just like to point out that I think is great about this hobby is that it doesn't matter how long you've been doing it, you can always learn something new, and you should always learn something new. So I'm grateful to those who pointed this out to me. Thanks for watching today. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday, all on aquarium and vivarium pets, especially isopods. Please feel free to share, rate, comment, and if you haven't already,
subscribe.
And then tap the bell so that you don't miss my next video.